In other news, President Uhuru Kenyatta has lauded the progress made in South Sudan's peace process despite the health and economic difficulties posed by the Covid-19 pandemic. While addressing a meeting of IGAD heads of state and government, the head of state said it was encouraging that the permanent ceasefire holds, even as he commended joint response measures adopted by member states for helping slow down the spread of the virus in the region.
Speaking at State House during a virtual meeting of the 36th Assembly of IGAD heads of state and government, President Uhuru Kenyatta congratulated the various parties involved in the South Sudan peace process. The president noted the ceasefire in South Sudan was an important milestone, but cautioned against an increase in communal violence. The president appealed to South Sudanese leaders to work towards strengthening institutions of governance so as to attain sustainable peace and stability in their country.
I wish to note that in the last 5 months, we have indeed witnessed a positive political momentum in the South Sudan peace process. Though significant compromises have been made by the parties, we must admit that a number of important milestones and breakthroughs have indeed been achieved. The establishment of the executive of the new revitalized Transitional Government of National Unity and the agreement on responsibility sharing at the state level, as well as the appointment of state governors, has set the foundation for the transition period.
On Covid-19, President Kenyatta commended joint response measures adopted by IGAD member states for helping slow down the spread of the virus in the region. The president also spoke about Kenya's election to the UN Security Council, saying the country will carry the aspirations of all member states and continue to prioritize regional and African issues during its tenure.
The pandemic continues to ravage our economies and has exacerbated our region's food security situation and has disrupted and slowed down some of the ongoing peace efforts in our region. However, I must take note with satisfaction that early action, including measures to put in place by member states, as well as the adoption of the regional response strategy, as well as assistance from our international partners, has had a positive impact to forestall the rapid spread of Covid-19 in our region.
The summit was convened by the Prime Minister of Sudan, Dr. Abdallah Hamdok, who is also the current chairperson of the IGAD Assembly of Heads of State and Government, to, among other matters, assess the South Sudan peace process and review regional Covid-19 response measures.